New York section, I want to share perspective on a potential direction of the market. Now we have seen that all fingers are pointing towards rate cuts from a Federal Open Market Committee, a top policy making body of the Federal Reserve. They are the top brass. They make monetary policy decisions, and it goes through voting. They are going to vote if rate will remain the same or rate will change. But the best we know that U.S. interest rate remains 4.25 and 4.5. That's the rate. And we have seen Bank of England under Andrew Bailey after the last MPC, Monetary Policy Committee meeting from Bank of England yesterday. They have decided to reduce UK lending to 4.0 from 4.25. That's an interesting one, and we have seen a significant reaction in the market. And that has given us a clear forward guidance on trading GBP USD. I do not share that trade, it's private. So let's look at the structure, and we are seeing here how the market, after I predicted a drop at 3,404, 3,411, go check my previous post, Yes, and market came reacted at that level, and now we are having an immediate price action starting from July 13th. We have a breakout structure. We have retested. The retest we had here at 404, 411 could actually mean a whole lot of sell if price fails at this level on 1 hour. On 1 hour, you can see we have here as a ROS level resistance becomes support. Let me be objective. ROS, that's 1 hour ROS level. And we have another ROS level on 1 hour. We have another one. We have another one. So we have a 4 ROS level and 2 breakout structure. And that was why price returned here as a RT/SR. We had it 2 times. And I don't know if this last one is going to hold. But the first one was a nice one and has given us a buyback by 2 o'clock. And we have seen market move, and there is a return. But if you look here on 1 hour, you see a breakout structure. We have here ROS1, ROS2 breakout structure. And after this candle broke that structure, it has retested. And a retest at this level might signify that a bearish continuation. And I'm looking at 75 level, 75 level, 76 level for a hold. So I don't know if that's going to hold. Trading is probability. So I'm looking at 75 level. If 75 70 3370 level, so that could fail, because if you see what price has done here after the breakout from this short-term descending trend line, I will change the color to blue. You have seen that the current 1 hour candle has retested it and is dropping, and but it's just held by this floor, a horizontal support structure, a previous supply roof, now a demand floor. So if it breaks out from this structure, it will align with the ascending trend line ATL. So this ascending trend line will be watched. We have 2 ATLs here, 2 ascending trend lines. They will be watched to put it into perspective. So we'll see if price comes back here and respect it. But if it moves from here, that's fine. So if they defend 82 level, that's fine. But from what price has done here, for you to want to enter a buy, price has to break this 1 hour descending trend line breakout. Look at it on 1 hour, ROS1, ROS2 breakout, and price came back, broke the structure after tapping liquidity. So it's also possible that it could be bearish continuation. But if you want to buy, let it give a clear breakout. Then on a clear breakout, you take a position. You need a couple of, you need but from what we have here, it's in a good place for a buy. 82 is good for a buy. I'm not saying it's not good. 82, 83 is good for a buy, but I'm also telling you that you could be drawn out. The market might decide to come here to pick liquidity 75. 75 might even extend it up to 70, then reject and start to go. Or the market might aggressively come in, exactly like say 75, market might just come there to align with the ascending trend line. And in the most extreme case, you see the market dropping down to align with another 1 hour structure, which is also very beautiful. And a lot of traders are not seeing that. But I'm also very skeptical because as a hunter, I use the hunter mindset. I think like a hunter. Every time I look at chart, I look at it like a hunter. I look at it, what is your risk to reward ratio? You see, it makes sense to see, and if you can be patient, allow price return here. We have here as demand floor 1, demand floor 2, and break of structure, followed by a retest to a broken demand floor, and we have a break of a supply roof. You can see here, this is, let's be objective. This is for educational reason. SR1, support become resistance and break of structure. And we have another one, support becomes resistance and break of structure, break of to SR level on ascending trend line, ATL. And you have seen price come back here as retest, so I will call it RT slash ROS. A broken support structure becomes a supply roof, and we have seen that bearish drop, and we've came back to break that supply roof, making here a demand floor. So everything you have here are all demand floor. So it makes sense to see price return back into here, which is 51. Into 51, it will really be a good time to get into a buy. 51, 52, 53, 54. And let me adjust it. So if it comes there, most likely, ladies and gentlemen, you might get a buy trigger at that level. There is a very high probability you get a buy. You get a buy trigger at that level. So let me put it also by 3350. Yes, from 3350 you could be seeing reaction to 5355. But from what price has done here, I'm very skeptical that they are going to break out from this 1 hour breakout of a descending blue trend line. But if they do so, that's fine. But what I think is to be on a very technical, if you want to be a really technical trader, 2 areas where you want to take your risk is taking a risk at a 75 level, and the next risk I will tell you to take is a risk at 52, 51, 53, 54, 55 level. That aligns, giving you a high risk to reward ratio. At this level, you have a very high probability that price will move from 50 into 70, giving you a 200 pip push in price. Shavyfxhub. I will never call you soliciting for capital, soliciting for fund or account management. It's not pride, it's not arrogance, it's my trade discipline. I want to remain on trade education for a very long time. So what it means is that I'm content with whatever I have. I'm not here to show you Rolls Royce. I'm not here to show you a Bentley. I'm not here to show you expensive watch. I want to be consistent with winning. I want to be consistent with education and consistently pulling on the strategy. And I want to see you at the top. Bye-bye.